Very good evening to you all. Today's our classes is MCQ class number 4 of the UGC-NET paper 1. So here we are going to start with the questions number, that is here the 31. Okay. So attitudes, concepts, skills, knowledge are the products of learning, research, heredity, and explanations. What will be the right answer, everybody? Attitudes, concept, skills, and knowledge are the products of. Yes, everybody answer. Very good. I got the answer from everybody. The right answer, that is, you may guess here. Yes, you may guess here. That is a picture. It is here displaying. That is a learning, which is from comprises of the knowledge, skills, attitude, concepts in each and everything. So everybody is right here. So basically, the right answer here it is, that is a learning. Okay. So here you can understand that learning is a process that results in the behavioral change in the individuals. That is attitudes, fears, gestures, knowledge, motor skills, language skills. So all these are the products of the learning. Okay. So whenever that you should remember that it all that from the attitudes, that concepts, skills, and knowledge, all the things are the products of the learning. Okay. All clear? Chale. Next, moving to the next questions here. That is questions number 32. That is action research is, right? What here the action research is basically that here an applied research, a research carried out to solve immediate problems, a longitudinal research, all the above. Everybody answer. And action research is what? Everybody answers. What will be the answer? An applied research, a research carried out to solve immediate problems, a longitudinal research, or all of the above. Yes, very good. That answer it is here B. Okay. Those who have answered D, the all of the above will not be. Okay. So this is what the B. Always remember, those who have answered, please Pushpanjali and more the Janani, please focus here that whenever these terms will be given to you, like the action research, so always focus with these keywords. Okay. That is to solve the immediate problems. Action research is always done to solve the immediate problems. Okay. So here in the definition, you can learn, right, that when a teacher asks you that, is there any problems from the students, then the students raise the questions that I have the problem, right? So basically teacher immediately solve the problem. Okay. So that is what that here action is a form of investigation that designed to use by the teachers to attempt to solve the problems and improve professional practices in their own classrooms. Okay. So in the classrooms, we all students have various problems and we ask from the teachers, right? So basically teachers immediately solve the problems in the classes, that we can understand as an action research, right? That solve immediately problem. Okay. So this is also done, mostly used it is in market research, right? Market research में भी ये ज्यादातर यूज होता है एक्शन रिसर्च. सो एक्शन रिसर्च जब भी आपसे पूछा जाए, ये आपको ध्यान रखना है कि सॉल्व इमीडिएटली प्रॉब्लम्स, ये आपका सबसे ज्यादा रेलिवेंट होगा. ओके. एंड ऑल्सो दिस इज ऑल्सो द क्वेश्चन इट इज आस्क्ड द प्लान, एक्ट, ऑब्जर्व एंड रिफ्लेक्ट. ओके. ये आपको सीक्वेंस में एक बार पूछा जा चुका है once time. It has been asked in the previous years, right? So that arrange in a sequence of the action research stages, right? So these are the stages of the action research where you have to arrange in a sequence. So this is what the number first, it is the plan, number 2 that is act, number 3 that is observe, and number 4 that is reflect. Okay. So this is what that you have to remember in the action research. This is very much important, these all 4 steps. Okay. Because 2 times the question had been asked and this question was repeated, right? This question was repeated. ये 2 बार repeat हो चुका है questions, right? So please focus on this question. It may ask you, ठीक है, आपसे direct नहीं तो indirect पूछा जा सकता है, right? So this is a very important questions of the action research. It is all clear to you? जल्दी से बताएंगे, सभी को clear है? Okay, very good. So question number 33, that is here, in communication chatting in internet it is, right? किस तरीके का communications होता है जब हम internet में chatting करते हैं, right? So that is what here we have the questions. Now the option it is the verbal communications, non-verbal communications, parallel communications, and grapevine communications. Everybody answers what is there in communication, chatting in internet, right? The chatting in internet, it is what? Everybody answer that is what is verbal, non-verbal, parallel, or the grapevine communications. Okay, everybody answer. Everybody is confused. Okay, so just wait for the yes. So here that we can see that you can see over the pictures and you can guess the what will be the right answer. Just guess the pictures that in communication, chatting in internet, right? So now everybody is answering right. Basically you are going to the right options. So this is what the parallel communications. Okay, this is what that we can understand through the pictures, that is here the chatting through the chatting chatting in the internet. This is what the parallel communication. So here you can understand well, it is written in the explanations here that in the parallel device, in the parallel that devices send and receive multiple bits of the information simultaneously. In data transmission, a parallel communication is a method of conveying multiple binary digits simultaneously. Okay, so this is what we do during the right when we do chatting on the WhatsApp or any instant messenger services, right? Platforms. So वो सारी चीजें में क्या होता है that parallel we communicate, that converts that the binary form of the communication, that parallel मल्टीपल बाइनरी डिजिट्स वहां पे क्या होता है साइमल्टेनियसली कन्वर्ट होता है और आपके पास जाता है, राइट? दिस इज व्हाट दैट इट इज लाइक दिस from sender to receiver and sender to receiver to sender. So in this way the parallel communication going on continuously simultaneously. In this way we can understand as a parallel communication, that is in a communication chatting and internet is a parallel communications. Okay, everybody understood? Please jaldi se batayenge. Confusion is clear now? Okay, very good. So now next question here it is about the reasoning. So insert the missing number in the following. Everybody answers before going to the options. बिना options का आप लोग जल्दी से बताएंगे what will be the right answer. Insert the missing number in the following. What will be the answers? Okay, just first who will say option? It is here 37, B that is 48, C that is 38, and D that is 45. Okay, so missing number, you have to find the missing number Pushpanjali, not the next number, right? Not the next number, you have to find the missing numbers. Okay, that the here. Very good, everybody's attempting well. Okay, yes, so here the right answer here it is C. Everybody's right. So how it will be 3, 8, 18, 23, 33. Here it is 48. Okay, so here that is plus 5 plus 10 plus 5 plus 10. Okay, and here plus 5, that is 38. Okay, so it is very simple. Chaliye. So here this will be the C options is the right options. Now the question number 35, it is about the logical reasoning. Okay, so no man are the mortal is the contradictory of. विदाउट ऑप्शंस हम प्रयास करेंगे इस तरीके के क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए. वेरी मच इंपॉर्टेंट. लॉजिकल रीजनिंग में सभी लोग कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं. अगर आपको नहीं पता है कि लॉजिकल रीजनिंग का सॉल्व इस तरीके के क्वेश्चन को हम कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं, नाउ विदाउट लुकिंग एट ऑप्शंस हम यहाँ पे राइट ऑप्शंस करेंगे. हमें ऑप्शंस नहीं पता कि क्या ऑप्शंस है, बट वी विल हैव द राइट आंसर्स आल्सो. सो एवरीबॉडी, can you guess what will be the right answer? If the no man are mortal, what is the contradictory of? Everybody, yes, I got the answer from the one aspirant. Okay, so no man are mortal is the contradictory of. Everybody answers. Please try to attempt. What will be the गलत हो सही हो कोई मैटर नहीं करता, but try to attempt. Okay, but try to attempt. जल्दी से चलिए. so यहाँ पे देखेंगे कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी. कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी क्या होता है? कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी जस्ट इट इज अपोजिट. कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी मतलब एक दूसरे की अपोजिट. सो हियर दैट नो मैन इट इज हियर, यू नो दैट दिस स्क्वायर ऑफ प्रोपोजिशंस, इट इज कॉल्ड स्क्वायर ऑफ प्रोपोजिशंस. ओके, it is called as a square of propositions. So this is the contradictory. A contradictory is always opposite in the nature. Please try to understand. Okay, this is here all S is P, it means you can take the examples is also that here, like I'm taking the example just that all men are mortal. Okay, all men are mortal. Here we are just taking that no men are mortal. Okay, here just another, that is some men are mortal. Okay, and here that we can some men are not mortal. यहां तक क्लियर है आप भी सभी को? प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. यहां तक क्लियर है? दिस इज दैट वी कैन राइट इन दिस वे. यस. चलिए अब नाउ हियर इट इज द कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी. कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी क्या है? ये वाली कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी, दिस वन एंड दिस वन कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी, और आपका दिस वन एंड दिस वन इज कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी. ठीक है, ये आपका कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी है, दिस वन. ठीक है, आई एम जस्ट हाईलाइटिंग दिस एंड दिस, इट इज कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी इन नेचर, जस्ट अपोजिट इट इज. और ये आपका क्या है? ये कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी है, ये और ये आपका कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी है. ठीक है, अपोजिट. सो हियर द क्वेश्चन इट इज दैट, क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछा गया है क्या? नो मैन आर मॉर्टल. अब बताइए, नो मैन आर मॉर्टल यहां पे है, राइट? सो इसका कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी क्या होगा? जस्ट अपोजिट, जस्ट आई टोल्ड दैट यस सम मैन आर मॉर्टल. यस, तो आंसर्स विल बी क्या होगा? आंसर्स विल बी सम मैन आर मॉर्टल. ओके, वेरी गुड. सो हियर द आंसर इट इज ऑफ सम मैन आर मॉर्टल. वेरी गुड. चलिए, सो यहां पर देखेंगे हम ऑप्शंस. ऑप्शंस में है या नहीं? सी that here the option it is given to you, right? Some men are mortal, some men are not mortal, all men are mortal, no mortal is man. So what will be the answer here? Answers क्या होगा? A. Yes. Concept clear? Everybody concept clear? जल्दी से बताएंगे. Yes. Any confusion in those in this logical reasoning? किसी को भी confusion? Any confusion in this logical reasoning? No, there should not be, because it is very much easy, very easy question. से सबसे ज्यादा स्कोरिंग पेपर होता है आपका लॉजिकल रीजनिंग, एंड इट इज कंसिडर्ड एज वेरी टफ. ये बहुत टफ लोग समझते हैं, बट सम ये बहुत ही इजी होता है लॉजिकल रीजनिंग में स्कोरिंग करना. ठीक है, बहुत टाइम, लेस टाइम टेकिंग. सो अगर आपको ये पता है, तो अगर आपको इफ यू नो द स्क्वायर ऑफ रूल ऑफ द स्क्वायर ऑफ प्रोपोजिशंस, देन इट इज वेरी मच इजी. ठीक है, चलिए, अगर आपसे यही क्वेश्चंस में अगर आपसे पूछा जाए नाउ नो मैन आर मॉर्टल, ठीक है, और ये आपसे ये पूछा जाए फॉर एन एग्जांपल दैट ये कॉन्ट्राडिक्टरी हटाकर आपसे कॉन्ट्रेरी पूछा जाए, राइट? तो एक सेकंड, जस्ट वेट, दैट इज नॉट द कॉन्ट्रेरी. हाँ चलिए, कॉन्ट्रेरी पूछा जाए तो क्या होगा एवरीबॉडी? आंसर कॉन्ट्रेरी. व्हाट विल बी द? नो मैन mortal is the contrary of. Yes, very good, everybody is right. बहुत सुंदर. This is the answer here. ये आपका आंसर होगा, right? Yes, all men are mortal. So in this way we can, contrary क्या होता है? contrary ये आपका contrary है. Okay, this one is the contrary. और यहाँ पे आपका क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा गया? no men are mortal. this ये क्वेश्चन से आपका, और contrary में ये आपका आंसर्स हो जाएगा. contrary हमेशा सामने होता है, the parallel. Okay, this is what the face to face. Contrary is always face to face. Sub contrary is also face to face. Okay, तो ये आपको ध्यान रखना है. So now I think concept is very much easy and it is clear to you, right? चलिए, so answer it is here A. Now next question here it is about the data interpretation. It is about the Venn diagram. ठीक है, Venn diagram का क्वेश्चन से. चलिए, सभी लोग आंसर्स करेंगे. So in the following Venn diagram there are the 3 intersecting circles. ठीक है, डायग्राम आप देखिए, जस्ट लुक ऑन द डायग्राम. देयर आर 3 इंटरसेक्टिंग सर्कल्स रिप्रेजेंटिंग हिंदी नोइंग पर्संस. प्लीज ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड हियर, प्लीज डू नॉट गेट कंफ्यूज हियर. ये आपका बहुत ही चीजें क्लियर करना है. हिंदी नोइंग पर्संस, ओके, एंड अनदर इट इज हियर दैट इंग्लिश नोइंग पर्संस. ओके, एंड अगेन that is and the persons who are working as a teachers. Okay, different regions so obtained in the figure are A, B, C, D, E, F, G आपको बताया गया है. और now here it is that if you want to select Hindi and English knowing teachers, question है आपका if you want to select Hindi and English knowing teachers, which of the following is to be selected? Everybody, बिना ऑप्शंस का हम कोशिश करेंगे, नो ऑप्शंस, राइट, जस्ट सी दैट विच वन विल बी. Everybody, only one answer, it will be no B and C, only one answer, no single answer it is here, right? चलिए, so यहाँ पे हम समझने के प्रयास करते हैं. Everybody, let's understand here, right? चलिए, यहाँ पे देखेंगे सबसे पहले आपको क्या पूछा गया है, what the first here it is asked, हिंदी नोइंग पर्सन्स. ठीक है, तो हिंदी नोइंग पर्सन्स यहाँ पे कौन कौन है, जल्दी से बताएंगे. हिंदी नोइंग पर्सन्स, हिंदी नोइंग पर्सन्स आर, यस here that is G, yes, G, A, C or B. Okay, now here English knowing persons, English knowing persons कौन है, English knowing persons are here, that is B, C, D or E, right? Yes, very good. अब यहां पर आपसे that is questions आपसे पूछा गया है, not the persons. Here it is said that the third one it is that about the teachers, right? The persons working as teachers. Teachers में आपका ये है, कौन कौन पर्सन वर्किंग एज टीचर्स में कौन कौन है, एवरीबॉडी जस्ट यहाँ पे लिख ही देते हैं. पर्सन्स, टीचर्स, टीचर्स है आपका ए, सी, डी और एफ. नाउ द क्वेश्चन, अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चंस नाउ, ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चन, जस्ट आई एम इरेजिंग द अदर थिंग्स. चलिए, yes, now you all are getting. So here the question it is about Hindi and English knowing teachers. यहाँ teachers पूछा गया है, right? So teachers are here A, C, D, F. So common it is what? Common it is here, just you can understand that common it is here C. C it is the common, and also as well as the that both Hindi and English, but the here teacher it is asking. ठीक है, तो यहां पर आप देखिए, आप वेन डायग्राम में आप देखिए, कोशिश कीजिए वेन डायग्राम में. ठीक है, सी और यहां पर बी भी है, राइट, द बी एंड सी. जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड हियर, आपसे हिंदी और नोइंग पर्सन्स पूछा गया, तो ये और बी और सी है, बट बी नहीं होगा इसलिए क्योंकि बी जो है वो टीचर्स में नहीं आ रहा है. सी द सर्कल, सर्कल इट इज दिस, ये आपका दिस वन इज द सर्कल, एंड दिस वन ए तो नहीं होगा, राइट, बिकॉज इंग्लिश इज हेयर सी. सी में आपका दैट ए इज नॉट हेयर इन द इंग्लिश, राइट, ए इज एब्सेंट हेयर, राइट, सो ए नहीं होगा, एंड सी विल बी द आंसर हेयर, दैट द सी. सो everybody has understood that how it will be C. So here the option it is about, everybody has answered well, so the C is the right answer. Okay, C is the right answer. So now the same question it is here, but little bit is here different. चलिए बिना ऑप्शंस का यहाँ भी ट्राई करते हैं, right? So if you want to select the persons who do not know English and are not teachers, which of the region is to be selected? Everybody, ये तो बी सी डी तो नहीं होगा, राइट, जस्ट लेफ्ट इट. बी सी डी आपका नहीं होगा इसलिए क्योंकि ये इंग्लिश जानते हैं, राइट, एंड हियर इज दैट एंड आर नॉट टीचर्स. टीचर्स भी नहीं होना चाहिए, ठीक है, राइट, तो टीचर्स भी यहाँ पे कट जाएगा, राइट, टीचर्स भी नहीं होना चाहिए दिस. सो व्हाट इज लेफ्ट हियर, ये भी कट गया, ये भी कट गया, राइट, सो दैट व्हाट इज लेफ्ट हियर, दैट इज जी, राइट, तो जी हैज हियर लेफ्ट, दैट इज द राइट आंसर. ओके, सो नाउ वी कैन से दैट इट इज इन द ऑप्शंस और नॉट, ये आपका ऑप्शंस में है या नहीं है. सो लेट्स चेक. सो यहाँ पे देखेंगे जी, बी, सी, ई. सो हियर द आंसर इट इज, एवरीबॉडी, option number A, right? Very good. Everybody without options you have answered. It is very much proud for us, right? बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है जब आप बिना ऑप्शंस का क्वेश्चंस आप सॉल्व करते हो, राइट? चलिए, what is a blog? Blog क्या है? Blog, that here the option it is online music, intranet, a personal or the corporate website in the form of online journal, or a personal or the corporate Google search. Everybody, सभी लोग आंसर्स करेंगे. यस, एवरीबॉडी हैज आंसर्ड, वेरी गुड. अब से ऐसा करेंगे, दोज हु विल आंसर करेक्टली एट वेरी फर्स्ट, जो सबसे पहले आंसर्स बताएगा, राइट, दोज हु विल आंसर्ड very correctly, at very first I will take his or her name only. ठीक है, सिर्फ उन्हीं लोग का नाम लेंगे because it is not possible to take everybody's name. So I will take the name of only that who will give the correct answer and will first reply. ठीक है, जिनका पहला आंसर आएगा लेकिन वो सही होना चाहिए. ठीक है, चलिए. So very good. What is a blog here? That a blog is a personal or the corporate website in the form of an online journal. सभी लोगों का आंसर यहाँ पे सही था. ठीक है, चलिए. Question number 39. This was asked in the UGC-NET paper 2, right? Paper 2 में ये पूछा गया question से, but I have taken in the paper 1 because it is very much easy और ये communications में आपका questions आ सकता है, so it is very much important. कभी इधर से भी इधर आ सकता है, right? So it was the first questions. ठीक है, पहला question था 2018 में, I think, right? 2018 में ये पहला question था, right? So yes, everybody's it is in the pictures, right? कभी कभी पिक्चर्स में आपको देख लेना चाहिए, ये आपको याद रहता है, इसलिए हमने पिक्चर्स यहाँ पे हमने अटैच किया है, राइट? के रामा रॉय, एस के रॉय, एम चलपति रॉय, एस प्रकाश रॉय. ओके, सो हियर दैट इज वेरी गुड, एवरीबॉडीज आंसर्स गिवन. ओके, चलिए, बहुत ही सही. दैट इज हियर इन द पिक्चर, इट इज ऑल्सो गिवन द राइट आंसर. सो स्टोरी टेलिंग इज, so yes, pain as my sword, that written by here, that K Rama Rao. Now the question number 40. Bog is a wetland that receives water from. ठीक है, bog is a wetland that receives water from. ये सारे bogs हैं. ठीक है, आपको जो दिख रहा है ना फोटोज में, that is a bog. Bog is a wetland, right? Or it can be understood as a fresh water land, wetland, okay, that receives water from. कहां से उन्हें पानी मिलता है? Water from nearby water bodies, melting, rainfall only, sea only. Everybody's answers. Yes, I got the answer. इतनी जल्दी जल्दी रिप्लाई आता है, जस्ट आई फॉरगॉट दैट हु हैज रिप्लाइड. चलिए, सो यस, आई गॉट द आंसर्स. नोबडी हैज गिवन द रॉन्ग आंसर्स, एवरीबडी हैज गिवन द राइट आंसर्स. वेरी गुड, बहुत ही सुंदर. चलिए, सो आई थिंक द फर्स्ट आंसर आई गॉट फ्रॉम, पहला आंसर जो हमें मिला है, दैट आई कैन गेस, आई थिंक अभिषेक हैज आंसर्ड, राइट? Here the explanation, here it is. The bogs are mostly wetlands and almost all of their water comes from the rain and snow. Okay, so water in bogs is low in the oxygen, so characteristics of the bog. Okay, so they can ask you about the characteristics also. So remember, it is bogs की क्या characteristics है, so just identify the characteristics also. They can ask you the question in this way. So water in bogs, it is low in the oxygen first, right? Oxygen में लो होते हैं, वेरी एसिडिक एंड ऑफन कोल्ड. ओके, बहुत ही ठंडा होता है. सो बॉग्स आर अ टाइप ऑफ द फ्रेश वाटर wetland. A bog is a wetland of the soft and spongy ground that accumulates the peat. Okay, very spongy ground, and it is a deposit of the dead plant material. Okay, so bog receives water and nutrients only from the atmospheric precipitations, that is the rain. Okay, so remember these things, it is very much important. उनको nutrients और water सभी चीजें ये कहां से मिलती है? बारिश से ही मिलती है, right? Rain. High predictability in communication will lead to, चलिए, without options, just I am giving you the two options only, right? Whether it is redundancy or the entropy. What is? चलिए, इसका भी concept आपको clear कर दिया जाए. What is here? The entropy and redundancy, right? The two concept here it in the communications. So what will be the appropriate one when the high predictability in the communications it is? जब communications में high predictability होती है तो क्या उसे कहते हैं? Entropy कहते हैं या फिर redundancy कहते हैं, right? चलिए, तो इसको आप समझिए, दो concept है communications में, right? The two concept it is in the communications. So basically when two proportion it is here, पहला चीज ये है आपका when it is high predictability, okay, and when it is low predictability, okay. यहाँ पर देखेंगे two common here the examples that it is given. एक similar, if you just I'm giving you the example. If you go into the shop and they will give you like this sleeper, right? So you will not be shocked there, right? You will not, because you already have seen this type of sleepers, right? So basically you have already seen, so you will not get shocked there, right? Because there is the that low predictability there, right? So high predictability, it is means that there is the, वहां पे आपको बहुत ही ज्यादा चांसेस है कि आपको इसी तरीके का सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन यू विल गेट फ्रॉम द sender or the receivers, right? So this is what that here that you know already, right? This is what the low predictability here it is, right? So in redundancy, it is the low predictability. When it is the entropy here, it is that, see, when you will get when you will see this type of slipper, you will get shocked, okay, and this type of slipper is also come in the market, right? So there is what here, that here it is the, see, you can see here that example that I can say you that here in the option it is given that nationality here it will not be A, B, C or D. So this way you can cross the things, right? ये चीजें आप, दो चीजें तो आपका elimination से आप काट सकते हो, right? That it will not be and this will not be. So here it will be either entropy or redundancy, okay? So you can say here, right? So entropy, that refers to the message which convey the high unpredictable informations to the receivers, right? High unpredictable. So here the predictable and unpredictable दो चीजें हैं. प्रेडिक्टेबल किस में है और अनप्रेडिक्टेबल किस में है, राइट? सो अनप्रेडिक्टेबिलिटी इन दिस, अनप्रेडिक्टेबल इन दिस, इसका आपको पता था, यू नो दैट दिस टाइप ऑफ स्लीपर्स इज इन द मार्केट, राइट? बट you don't know that you will get this type of slipper is also in the market. It is, right? This is what the unpredictability, right? So these things we can understand in this way. So in the entropy, there is the high unpredictable information. So unpredictable information, there it is, whenever it is, that is here that entropy, and when there is predictable, then here it is redundancy, okay? Redundancy. So you can say that here you can say high or high. So high predictable, always when it will be high predictable informations, so that will be considered as redundancy. When there will be high unpredictable informations, so that will be entropy, okay? So everybody, so please focus it here in the sleepers, right? So that is what, that it is the entropy, right? Entropy, it means that there is unpredictable, right? This is unpredictable. You have never predicted about this sleeper. This is unpredictable. It means this is entropy, right? So when there is predictable, that is redundancy. ये आपका क्या है? Predictable है. It means that here redundancy. Okay. So it is all clear to you? Everybody's? Yes. Very good. So this way in the redundancy it will be, okay? So whenever this question it is asked to you also, अगर आपसे ये भी questions पूछा जाता है, right? So everybody will tell when it is asked to you high unpredictability in communications, it will be, yes, that is very good, that is entropy. ये दो चीजें आपको याद रखना है, ठीक है? चलिए, very good, very good. So now the next question here it is that which of the following correctly lists computer memory types from highest to the lowest speed? ठीक है, highest to the lowest speed. You can take the hint from the picture also. Picture it attached here. You can take the help also, that here A, B, C or D, right? So here in this way you can answer. So just everybody answers what will be the right answers in the form of highest to the lowest speed, not in the form of memory capacity, in the form of speed I have asked to you, right? चलिए, कौन सा computer memory that types from the highest to the lowest speed? Yes, I got the answer from the first. That is Tyndall has answered first. Very good. That is what here C. Okay. So CPU registers. CPU register is more fast as in the speed as comparison to the cache memory, right? So it is more speed. You can see here it is here that registers high in the lower. This is in the memory capacity. This is in the speed, right? It is the vice versa. ये opposite है, right? चलिए, सो ये आपका सबसे फर्स्ट नंबर दैट इज रजिस्टर्स, सेकेंड नंबर दैट इज कैसे, एंड थर्ड नंबर दैट इज रैम, एंड दैट इज फोर दैट इज हार्ड डिस्क. ओके, दैट इज सेकेंडरी स्टोरेज. एंड सो वन, दैट इज वन, टू, थ्री, फोर. ओके, सो अगर आपसे पूछा जाए, राइट, यहाँ पे यही क्वेश्चंस को यहाँ पे काट दिया जाए और आपसे पूछा जाए हाईएस्ट टू लोएस्ट memory capacity. Very good. That will be, then answer it will be A. तब आपका आंसर क्या होगा? A होगा, right? It will be just opposite. So memory capacity में कैसा? Memory capacity में हमेशा secondary storage that is ROM, then RAM, then cache memory, then CPU. Okay, CPU registers. All clear? Concept it is clear? Yes. This is highest to the lowest in terms of the memory capacity, Rachna, right? In terms of the memory capacity, this is from the highest to the lowest. Okay, yes. Question is now changed. Question आपका change हो गया, right? So here the two questions, right? दो questions आपका यहाँ से निकलता है, right? The two questions from the questions. Okay, so please understand in the terms of the memory capacity or in the terms of the speed. This is two questions here. It is important. ओके, ए एंड बी, ये दोनों चीजें आप याद रख लीजिए. नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चंस, you have heard about the SMO, that is social media optimizations. Okay, so what is here the social media optimizations? A, that is creating content which easily creates publicity via social networks. B, writing clear content via social media. C, creating short social media content which is easily indexed. And that is D, hiring people to create content for the social networks. Everybody, what is social media optimizations? Yes, I got the answers. Very good. Yes, Tyndall and Rachna has answered first. That is here that A is the right answer and it is more appropriate. Okay, so social media optimizations, basically it is that creating content which easily creates the publicity via the social networks, right? So here is the social media, social networks. Okay, this is what that here it important when you post any type of content which their vision is to make more and more publicity, right? So this is what these are the techniques of the social media optimization, like the keyword research, profile optimization, right? Content optimization, concrete posting schedule, and the social media analytics, the test headlines, relevant hashtag, or the engaging visuals and text. Okay, so these all are the techniques via all these methods you can do the social media optimizations. Okay, yes, I'm just taking the, going back to the previous slide just for this, taking a screenshot. That okay, chaliye, yes, take as a screenshot. Okay, now it's okay, chaliye. Now the question number that is 44, that social networks renewed the concept of. Social networks renewed the concept of what? Pessimism, respect, medium, community. Everybody. Social networks renewed the concept of what? Yes, very much easy questions. Yes, very good. बहुत ही सुंदर. Everybody has answered well and it is the right one. बहुत ही सुंदर, सभी लोगों ने आंसर्स, सही आंसर्स दिया है. So here that I got the answers from the Pushpanjali and the Varnika has answered first. That is social networks renewed the concept of community. Okay, very good. So you know that what is about the pessimism? Pessimism is basically that is negative mentality. Negative mentality that they consider like the world is bad. Okay, the negative mentality. So here this will not be okay. Social network renewed the concept of respect. This is not appropriate. This is not. So this will be more appropriate. That is community. We are able easily to make the groups. We are easily mixed to community. Okay, we are easily make the pages. Okay, Facebook pages or the any pages, Instagram pages. Okay, so in this way that we are able to form the community. So in this way we can see that social networks renewed the concept of community. Okay, so here the last question here that we will discuss, that is informations or combinations of graphics, text, sound, video and animation is called what? Without options, everybody can answer. Yes, very good. Abhishek and Pushpanjali has answered first. That is multimedia, right? So that here the option it is multi-program, multi-facet, multimedia, multi-process. Okay. So everybody has answered well. So that informations or combinations of graphics, text, sound, video, animations all together, then when we mix and we make a meaningful information, that is called as a multimedia. Okay. So here the right answer here it is, that is multimedia. Okay, so I think you have enjoyed all the questions, right?